Far away from the hustle and bustle of urban life lies the enchanting beauty of the countryside, radiating the appealing richness of nature's charm. Magelang, a small regency in central Java that sits right beside the Yogyakarta region. This beautiful city is surrounded by captivating mountains. Merapi, Merbabu, Andong, Sumbing, and Menoreh, standing so majestic and mesmerizing on the horizon. No wonder this area is nicknamed Town van Java or the Garden of Java, representing a gorgeous park nestled between grand mountains and scenic hills. Not only they have amazing natural resources, but also simplicity that coexist, embracing the values of their life where they hold on to each other. It creates a peaceful, strong unity and harmonious communities. Indonesians call it gotong royong. And there lies verdurelance that becomes their source of wealth and main livelihood. With no hesitation, they are farmers who grow plants and raise animals. Some become bricklayers, even build houses with their own hands. Local wisdom is also deeply embedded in the city of a million flowers, a city that has the population of more than 1.2 million people. Magelang empowered by art and culture, representing the diversity and traditions of Indonesia. The power of art mingle within them, from innocent children to those who are already busy with all the affairs. Illustrated through one art form which still lingers and has a unique story lasted for decades to this day. One of them is soaring dance. The dancers help each other to do the makeup for the performance. Soaring dance tells the story of strength and courage. It has become part of the lives of the people, often performed to elevate their events like weddings in rural Magelang. Many dances serve as mediums for sacral and ritual activities. They contain elements of important messages, become spiritual energy within each of their rhythms.
Festival Lima Gunung ini kan punya keunikan dan punya karakter tersendiri yang saya kira ini menjadi ciri khas kita sebagai orang Indonesia yang masih berbudaya gotong royong kayak gitu ya. Sekarang bisa dibayangkan mengadakan kesenian 3 hari 3 malam tanpa sponsor, tanpa pendanaan yang bersifat dari luar, tapi atas kemampuan sendiri sukarela ini dan dilakukan udah bertahun-tahun.
Behind Magelang and its 5 mountains lies an incredible cultural wealth, resulting from the continued practice of the spirit of gotong royong that has persisted until today. Magelang has many art enthusiasts accompanied by the enthusiasm of its community, resulting in the creation of cultural arts that are still preserved to this day. One of them is the community of Padepokan Warga Budaya, located on the slopes of Mount Merbabu, Gejayan, Banyusude village. Padepokan is a place in which a group of people learns to make art under the auspices of a mentor. This artistic community was built by the self-reliance of the villagers as a form of preserving art and culture until this day. Warga Budaya was once led by late Riyadi, but now it has been handed over to Singgih Al-Jawi. They have also established a wide network and are prominently featured in various events. Mainly, they are part of Magelang's Lima Gunung community. Supriyadi, also known as Sukro, is a 17-year-old resident of Gejayan who actively participates in the village arts and culture community. Every day, Sukro always goes to the field to plant and harvest tomatoes, cabbages, and chili peppers, which later will be sold at the market. Even though his daily activity is farming, the talent he has had since childhood continues to be honed. Art has become a part of him, so music and dance have become a source of happiness for Sukro.
Di teman-teman ke sana cari hiburan, cari tambah kekancan seduluran gitu. Hari Minggu lagi pentas gitu. Sudah senang dulu, udah bangga mau pentas ditonton sama orang gitu, bangga. Senang-senang ya bisa merubahkan saya pikiran di sini Kak, tenang-tenang gitu.
This is Farel Eka Pratama, a first grade student of Kajayan Public Elementary School. Like other 7-year-old children, every morning, Farel goes to school until 10 a.m. However, after school, Farel is different than any other children. He prefers his own activity, playing and dancing with his mask. He chooses dance over playing around. Many residents say that Farel is nicknamed the Wonder Child because of his exceptional skills in many areas that are rarely mastered by children his age. After working in the field, Sukro, one of the recognized dancers of Gajayan, heads back home. He takes a brief rest since he needs to practice later in the evening at the Padepokan. Most importantly, there will be a rehearsal for the upcoming Lima Gunung Festival, which will be held soon.
Sebulan sebelumnya kita sudah mempersiapkan itu. Untuk jadwal latihan sebenarnya kita random juga, karena kita juga mengondisikan banyak orang dengan banyak selang sengkarut aktivitas yang kami tidak tahu.
As for Sukro, his days as a young dancer taking on the leading role of the Panglima character has already passed. Now, as an adult, Sukro often performs the soaring dance. This year, Padepokan Warga Budaya is set to participate in the upcoming Lima Gunung Festival again. Their performance will be the soaring dance, featuring 100 skilled dancers. Lima Gunung Festival (FLG) is a local potential of art celebration held annually by farmers, art enthusiasts on the slopes of 5 mountains in Magelang, Regency. They are part of the Lima Gunung community. The culture of mutual cooperation and the unity of the villagers make this festival always happen without any sponsorship or assistance from any party. Usually the consideration for choosing the event location is harvest time or the financial readiness of the volunteering village. This year, in 2023, Sudimoro hamlet in Baleagung village, Grabag, Magelang Regency, on the slopes of Andong Mountain, will be the host. 1,700 artists from 79 art groups will perform at this festival. Participants also come from cities in Java, such as Yogyakarta, Solo, Semarang, and Jakarta. The village entrance access is being improved so that the road to the village can be reached without any obstacles. The grand main stage, measuring 12 by 12 meters, decorated with straw and corn stalks, 50 string bamboo, and pentungs. This is Utanto, more commonly known as Tanto Mendut, who has been honored by artists and cultural figures as the president of Lima Gunung. The FLG is closely tied to Tanto Mendut's ongoing efforts to motivate the rural communities for decades to continue their artistic pursuits without abandoning their work as farmers.
Kamu pikir yang saya kerjakan itu pikiran tentang seni dan festival atau enggak? Ini saya ajak dari Undip karena saya pikirannya pedagog. Saya pendidikan, melakukan tindakan pendidikan. Seni tanpa jurusan pendidikan ngomong kosong. Lima Gunung ini dibangun oleh kesadaran politik, oleh kesadaran pendidikan, oleh kesadaran lingkungan, kesadaran makanan. Padahal budaya itu kehidupan. Gitu loh. Makanya di Jepang ada hari kebudayaan, tapi tidak ada hari bahasa Inggris. Malah nggak usah ada hari seni. Gitu loh. Misalnya, ya sudahlah, kita baru segitu dulu lah.
Organizing a 3-day event with thousands of participants is not an easy task. However, with thorough preparation, a well-organized schedule of performances on the stage are in place. Cultural art creations from various groups show great enthusiasm to perform on this phenomenal FLG stage. The Gumragu dance from Saujana Studio, Karon Krogowan, Sawangan from Mount Merbabu is captivating the audience with their attractive costumes, result of their own creativity. This dance portrays the need for balance in the universe. Participants from the Cipto Budaya Padepokan Tutup Ngisor Dukun Village present the Badu dance. The dancers narrate the story of warriors in a battle. This dance was initially a means of spreading Islam and later evolved within the village, harmonizing the culture of Sleman community in central Java. This year's FLG once again presents awards to several community figures. One of them is the well-known filmmaker Gari Nugroho. The award for Garian holds its own special meaning, representing an extraordinary honor.
Memang penghargaan dari peradaban desa itu justru yang sangat penting gitu. Kalaupun saya datang, dia nilainya memang sangat penting walaupun saya sudah dapat banyak penghargaan lainnya dari berbagai pemerintahan di dunia. Tapi desa adalah sebuah peradaban gitu. Sangat penting ya karena itu mengandung peradaban bahwa dan cara menghidupannya kan juga dari apa yang disebut ruang sosial dan budaya desa, tidak dari sebuah institusi yang besar, tapi justru dari kehidupan semacam ini, dari kehidupan. Jadi saya mendapatkan penghargaan dari suatu kehidupan, dari suatu peradaban. Gitu.
Semarang village in Grabag is also performing the Warok Suro Menggolo dance from Warok New Tunas Muda Padepokan. Warok itself is a term used for a man who possesses the quality of valor, noble character, and is respected by the community. Sukro along with the Warga Budaya Padepokan Gejayan are prepared to perform their Soreng Teruntung dance. Adorned in dance attire and makeup that displays the firmness of a warrior, even though their Padepokan is scheduled to perform in the evening. Finally, Sukro and 100 members of the Padepokan perform on the grand stage of FLG. The graceful movements of a warrior with a great valor presented by Sukro. Performing like professional dancers, exuding confidence with synchronized movements that harmonize the accompanying music. Not to be forgotten, Farel enthusiastically plays the cheng-cheng music that accompanies the Soreng Teruntung dance. This festival has become a portrait of happiness and simplicity, achieved through the sincerity, mutual cooperation, and kindness of the villagers on the 5 mountain slopes in Magelang Regency. The strong bond of Lima Gunung community that has lasted for decades, along with the creativity passed down from generation to generation, keeps it running unceasingly. In the end, it's not about money. Their happiness lies purely from cultural arts. This makes Lima Gunung Festival not lavish, yet managed to appear majestic.
Let's go guys, nengok dong.
Jangan mau kalah. Tanya laki-laki tuh, tadi tanyakan apa? Alat kelamin gue hilang.
Guys, kita mau ke ladang cabai. Aguna Biwara.